I got my first pair of Dunks in 2007. They were the Vapor Mid SB Dunks. I got them in a CCS catalog, and I think they were like $84.99, which was a ton of money to me back then because I did not have a job in middle school. But the lowest ask right now is $381. And I just think it's so dumb that I skated in these. There's this Instagram account called Skate Your Dunks. It features these dunks that have been skated, and it's pretty cool because it's like I get to see all these shoes like Heineken's that are super expensive, or like they were like Jason Voorhees samples, like these lows that never came out that someone skated, which was crazy. Chunky Dunkies, Travis Scott's, and a bunch of dunks that like cost like thousands of dollars that are super collectible right now, and people are just like trashing them, skating them. This whole Instagram account, there are like people posting anywhere like, skate your dunks, people, wear your dunks, skate your dunks, skate your dunks. Dunks are stupid expensive to skate in. I used to be that way. I skated my first pair of dunks, these Vapor Mids, and then I've skated some dunks recently as well, and I just think it's like, I just think it's kind of dumb. I have these pairs of shoes. These are 2009 Mr. Pac-Man Dunks. These are like 2014, 2015, I think. They're Marty McFly Dunks. They've got like the hoverboard insoles and stuff. Crazy shoes, technically made for skateboarding, but I wouldn't skate in these shoes. And I say that because in 2009, I bought these for $88. So if you look on eBay, you'll probably see these for like between like $300 to like $600, which is pretty crazy right now. I've got this pair of Vans. I like them just as much as skating in a dunk. This shoe has been skated for about a month, and that's the wear on it. When I skate those, I probably get a couple months out of them. What's true about this pair and this pair is once you've skated them and trashed them and put holes through them and like your toes are poking out, is that they're both going to be worth nothing. Before it's skated, this shoe is worth like $500. Before it's skated, this shoe is probably worth like, they're probably not really worth anything. And these, like the material on these, the Marty McFly Back to the Future or whatever, it would get trashed in like a day of skating. And like this shoe is probably worth like $300. You have to be in a certain spot in life to be able to say like, I'm going to ruin this pair of shoes that look kind of goofy, in all honesty. I'm gonna skateboard in these goofy shoes when I could actually put them on eBay and sell them for $500. With $500, I could get like 6 oil changes. With $500, I could get like a nice bike. With $500, I could buy groceries. These shoes are $70. You could probably find them for $50. Why would I skate this pair that's $500? It's silly. Don't be silly. Be smart. If you're lucky enough to win a raffle to get a new pair of Dunks, the next day after you get them in your hand are going to be worth like $200, $300 and upwards of that. I could like pull them out and go to the skate park and like do a kickflip in them, post it on Instagram and hashtag skate your dunks, but it'll be like one day of looking cool on Instagram, and then I'm out all the money that these are worth. To skate this shoe is just like some level of flexing that like I'm just like not impressed by, and I'm also like just not into. Sell this shoe, man. Sell this shoe and buy like 5 of these shoes. Sell this shoe, have 5 of your next shoes paid for skateboarding. Skateboarding's expensive. Don't make it more expensive than it has to be. I could sell this shoe, buy groceries. I could sell this shoe and buy more groceries for someone else's family. Do what you want with things, but like don't make them feel bad for using a shoe in a different way than you do. It says Nike SB. It's obviously for skateboarding, but it's also not. Gatekeeping is not cool, and like you telling someone that they like have to use these in a certain way, it's just not cool. Like just be cool. Like just be nice to everybody. Like just let people do what they want with their things. You know what else is super nice? When people subscribe. So leave a like and subscribe. It's just super nice. It's nice. It's a nice thing to do. Nike SB Dunks are only for skateboarding. That's just like historically not true. These like kicked off like crazy sneaker culture. Like sneakerheads were going crazy over the early Supreme Dunks, like even more so than they are today. And like the early Pigeon Dunks, like the early City Pack Dunks, like it was crazy back then. And to say that this is just a skate shoe is sort of glossing over an entire history of what Dunks actually are. People think of like the early 2000s as like the golden era of Dunks, but if you think about it, it was just like a bunch of dudes like waiting outside of skate shops in the middle of January, bundled up with a blanket on a camping chair and a like 2X Bape hoodie, Just like waiting to buy a pair of sneakers that was like themed after like a cartoon. This stuff is not that serious. People like this shoe for different reasons. They're more than just a skate shoe. They're for everybody. Everything's for everybody. Don't gatekeep. Don't tell people what they can't do. Just be nice. Be smart. Don't be silly. The world's hard enough. Just be nice to people. People like when people are nice to them. I'm sure you'd like it too. I really only need like 2 pairs of shoes in my life. Like a pair of skate shoes, like regular shoes, and then like a Crocs. And you can have a million pairs if you want to. Nike SB Dunks are cool. Whatever you like is cool, but sell them. Make sure to subscribe. I might do a video with these, I don't know. Let me know if you want to see more of my dunks. Just subscribe. I'll probably do some more dunk stuff. Got a bunch of dunks. Got these little baby dunks because I'm a skateboard dad. Got the little baby dunks to prove it.